welcome to a Lush video. You guys have asked for it and I am going to get myself in gear and give you more videos. This is a midweek video. Wow, like this is an achievement for me, right? Serious achievement. But as the title suggests, you guys want to know, I don't know why, but you want to know my favourite products. Now, I get asked this question all the time. I'm sure most Lush fans get asked this question all the time. What is your favourite Lush product? Come on, seriously. How can you ask a Lush fan what their favourite product is? How can a Lush fan narrow down the selection to one simple one? It's not possible, so I'm not even going to try. But as the video suggests, this video is going to be my top 5 favourite shower jellies. For those who have not explored the wonderful world of Lush right now, shower jellies are incredible and so innovative and amazing. They are packed full of ingredients to make them softening and wonderful, and they are so versatile. Shower jellies are exactly as they say, like shower gels, but in jelly format. You can put them in the freezer in the summertime, so you can rub them all over your body when they're ice cold and cool you down. You can blend them up with a little bit of water, with or without water I suppose, in a blender and use them as a thick shower gel. You can use them as shampoo. The possibilities are endless. Some people even eat them. I don't know, I don't eat them. I've tried a few, I have to say, but you can do whatever you like with it. There's not as many shower jellies as there are shower gels, so this top 5 list for me was a little bit easier, partly because 3 of the products that I've chosen in my top 5 are possible all-time favourite products for me, so they stood out straight away, and it was just a case of picking those other 2, which wasn't too difficult. I wonder if you guys actually know right now, watching the video, what my top 5 are. See if you can make a list in your head, or write it down, whatever your choice, of my top 5 shower jellies, and see if you get them right. If you get them right, you deserve to go to Lush and buy some products. Let's just get on to my top 5 favourite shower jellies. I'm going to start with number 5, which is probably the one that most of you guys here don't know. And I have to say my 5th choice was probably the hardest choice. Now I'm changing my mind. No, I'm sticking with what I've got in my hand. I was about to say you've got things like the Twilight shower jelly, you've got things like Snow shower jelly, you've got Rose Jam, and part of me wishes I picked Twilight now, but I'm not going to go with Twilight. I'm going to go with the one that's in my hand, and this one is Jungle Jelly. Why do I love Jungle Jelly? First and foremost, if I go back to Twilight and to Rose Jam, you can get them in shower gel formats. You can get Twilight in every single format possible almost, and Rose Jam probably double the amount. So those 2 fragrances you can find in so many different things. The Jungle is very limited. You have the Jungle Solid Conditioner, which I can't say I'm massively keen on. You've got the Jungle Perfume, which is incredible, but you don't get very many products in this format. So this is why I've chosen Jungle Jelly. First of all, it is gorgeous in colour. This one's a little bit foamy. This one looks scarily foamy actually. Still smells delicious. Why do I love Jungle Shower Jelly? First and foremost, as I say, there's not many products in this scent, which is amazing. I happen to love this scent. This is a love or hate scent, isn't it? Some of you guys watching this are probably going, oh, Jungle, no way, I can't stand it. I just love it. It's so unique, but so difficult to describe. It's one of those scents that is potent, in your face, really strong, very appealing to me, but very unappealing to those who don't like these sorts of scents. In terms of ingredients, the main ingredient, and I like saying this word, I don't know why, is a kumquat. That is probably the oddest sounding fruit I've ever heard of in my life, a kumquat, which has a very unique smell. So I would say this is a fruity smell. Dear goodness, it's as fruity as me. There's so much more into this scent. I'm not even making sense anymore, I'm just babbling on now. But Jungle Jelly is just gorgeous in colour, so lathering, and just wakes you up. It's sort of forestry and greeny and fruity and loads of things thrown into one, which is why it's called Jungle. But that is my number 5 shower jelly. I bet many of you guys are now crossing off number 5 because you got it wrong, but that's my number 5, Jungle. Number 4 on my list is a product that came out very, very recently in the Lush kitchen, and I've come to realise that I just love it. I think this is perhaps, yeah, I would say this is probably my favourite format in this scent. And I am talking about Sweetie Pie. Now, there are lots of arguments about whether Sweetie Pie smells like the Comforter or not. It is part of the Comforter scent family, however there is a difference, and this is why I love Sweetie Pie so much. Sweetie Pie is so much more rounded, and there's an element of, a very slight element of sort of a musky, creamy coconut smell, but very light. I mean, if you don't like coconut, you probably still really like this one. There is a difference, but what I think is so good about this that doesn't match up necessarily with the Comforter is this is much more rounded and lasts longer. This is the jelly that years back, when it used to be available regularly, this is the jelly that used to remind me of the party jelly you get when you used to go to parties, which I didn't do because I didn't have many friends, and that's probably not surprising to people watching this video right now and seeing me flopping around some blackcurrant scented jelly. But this is the product that reminded me of going to parties, and I just love this one so much. This one's actually 1.5 years out of date and I've not used it. Same with my Karma shower jelly behind me. Spoiler alert, because you know Karma's not going to be down here. But yeah, Sweetie Pie is one of my favourites. I do forget sometimes how much I love the Comforter. I love the Comforter body lotion. Not so much of a big fan of the perfume, but that's another story. But Sweetie Pie is definitely in my top 5. It's sweetie, hence the name. It's so sweet, so fruity, so wholesomely good. And now I've just sold it to myself, and I'm going to go and pop this in the shower and use this tomorrow. Number 3 on my list is a little bit like a Shakespeare tragedy, if Shakespeare wrote about shower jellies, because this product, I don't believe, I'm almost 100% certain it is not vegan. And now I've spoiled it and everyone knows what it is. This is the product that I clung to the hope that it would be vegan. It never stated that it wasn't. It never stated that it was. There was nothing in the ingredients list that suggested it wasn't vegan after much research, but I've been told, I don't know, that it's not vegan, so I can't use it anymore and I won't be able to buy it anymore, but I still cling to this pot. Like, perhaps one day. They made chalky egg vegan recently, so they should be able to make this vegan. This is iced wine. Now, I remember buying iced wine on eBay a few years ago. I don't know why I keep hitting the shower jellies. I'm passive aggressive with my movements tonight. Years and years ago, I bought it and it just came as a mess. Wasn't particularly appealing, chucked it away. And then I got a fresh one and I just love the smell. If you love citrusy, fruity, zesty smells, oh my god, it's like a really bright, fruity, delicious drink. Oh, I love it. It does smell of like red grapes, like really sweet red grapes. It just smells unbelievable. And all I can do at the moment is sniff this one because I don't want to use it in case it's not vegan, but I'm not willing to pass it on in case it is vegan. And even if it's not vegan, I can still smell it, but I can't use it. And I'm sure you're pretty much aware from my Instagram, from my YouTube, from the way I'm acting, that fruity is really my jam. But iced wine, number 3 on my list, absolutely incredible. If you love fruity smells, if you like a bit of grape, and if you're not vegan, grab yourself some iced wine. Now, I'm sure most people watching will be able to tell me and be saying at the screen right now, I know your top 2, Jen. You're too obvious. Both of these top ones are so different. I just wish this one in particular, number 2, would come out in different formats. And unfortunately, big clue, with a recent voting that the Lush Kitchen did, where you could have voted for this product to come out in different scents, it didn't even make a top 5. And I'm very disappointed, Lushies. I'm very disappointed that it didn't. Yes, I am talking about Big Calm. This shower jelly is just superb and superior in every single way. The colour of it, look at that. This is a really boring one, not a good example, but it's like white with like swirls of blue. This is a really terrible one to be showing you. I feel a bit depressed that I pulled this one out to show you, but it's normally swirls of blue, so it looks a bit like a wave, and it just smells insane. It is coconut, it is pineapple, it is just a pina colada, but far healthier and far better. This one is actually really good for the hair. It stays in your hair for ages and you can smell it, so if you want to sniff your hair all day, use some Big Calm. I just love this one. It's so different from anything else that Lush have done, and I think it would be really amazing as a shower gel and a body lotion and a body conditioner and a dusting powder and a perfume and a bubble bath and a bath bomb and a body spray and a scrub and yeah, you get the drift, pretty much every single format possible. I love this one. This is Big Calm. And can you guess my number 1? I'll give you 5 seconds. Did you guess it right? Caracas! Yes, Caracas is... Oh, there's something special about Caracas. This is my favourite format in this scent, along with the perfume. Like, the perfume and this are just superior to everything else. I prefer this to the shower gel, even though I normally prefer shower gels to jellies, because there's just something slightly plasticky not really, I don't know, I would describe it as plasticky about the shower gel. It's like an after tang tasty thing, which sort of puts me off the shower gel just slightly, whereas the shower jelly doesn't have that. I just love this. I love the colour green. This is one of the best greens that Lush do. Look, I'm so like aggressive with my products. They've all foamed up at the moment. That's Caracas. And this one, if you don't know what Caracas is, oh boy, where do I start? Imagine like a green wine gum. Imagine the brightest, most zesty, citrusy lime scent, the one that makes you salivate and you kind of want to eat it a little bit. I won't do it, but I kind of want to eat it a little bit because it's so good. This is just absolute perfection, and they should bring it out in the bigger format because this 100 gram doesn't last me very long, because once I start using it I can't stop. It is amazing. It is absolutely incredible, and I don't know how many times I can say amazing, incredible, wonderful, fantabulous. I'm making up words now, but Caracas is my #1 shower jelly of all time. It has been for years. No one has been able to knock it off the top spot. However, Big Calm is doing a good effort at trying, and Big Calm is running right behind its tail to secure itself second place. So there are my top 5 favourite shower jellies. Do you agree with them? Do you disagree with them? If you disagree with them, you're wrong. If you agree with them, you're right. I was only kidding, it's my opinion. But they are my top 5 favourite shower jellies. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and well, I hope to see you again soon, because I am clearly doing more than one video each week. Aren't you guys lucky? Take care, bye.